Ladies and gentlemen, your first event of the evening, one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first, in the corner to my right, one half of the Jive Tones at 252 pounds from Chattanooga, Tennessee, Shaska Whatley. The number one contender for the World's Heavyweight Championship from Venice Beach, California, this is Sting!
It's our first event. We'll have it right after this timeout. Certainly, as much as anything else, Peter, in the sport of professional wrestling, Sting is certainly a proven main event, top-notch wrestler. He has proved it time and time again.
He certainly has, Tony. In fact, a lot of mat experts across the country will point to Sting and say he is the hottest wrestler in the country today. In the world, you can add to, because he battled World's Heavyweight Champion Ric Flair in that class of champions in a 45-minute time limit match that still has wrestling fans talking, and they're going to talk about that match for years to come.
Shaska underneath over top. Such a big event for Sting and Shaska here on Nationwide TV. Shaska over the top, and he hit the floor very hard. Shaska Whatley. What a great ending. Sting dives to the ropes. They're on the floor. He went all out. He went right to the ropes, Peter.
And Sting knows he's got to stay on top of Shaska, because Shaska's got one thing on his mind. He plans to upset Sting. Sting may be ranked #1, but Shaska doesn't care about rankings right now. All he wants to do is beat Sting and establish himself as a top contender.
There is no doubt he has the ability. He has the years in the ring behind him, and he is one of the better athletes ever to come out of Chattanooga from UTC. Over the top goes Shaska. Sting jumps over. He's down. Shaska over again. And he caught him. One too many times. We talked about Shaska being the veteran. Crossed him up that time and goes right at him.
And Shaska knows that whenever you get an opportunity, especially against somebody with the capability of Sting, you capitalize on it. Shaska knows that, and he's going right after Sting, hoping to capitalize on that one mistake, but sometimes that one mistake may prove to be the downfall.
You saw that headbutt. That just shot Sting right hard to the mat, and has set up this. Sting trying to catch his wind as he hit the rail very hard, and now Shaska going right at him. Headbutt again. What an awesome move it is from Shaska. And now to the post he goes.
We mentioned how Shaska's been fired up for this match. He's not about to give Sting any opportunity to try to recuperate. He stays right after him, and that's Sting slowly getting back in the ring. Shaska is looking tough, and he's taking the battle right to Sting.
And that's what he's got to do. Right to the corner. Shaska just unloading on Sting, and he nailed him that time. Right on target with that backhand. One more time. To the other side. Sting hits very hard. And Shaska goes in after him. Although this pace is like both men want. They are both very similar. They like a fast-paced match. That knee caught Shaska, though, and thwarted any effort he had into the corner.
And now Sting trying to find a way to come back at Shaska. He's been taking some punishment, but that's not Sting's style. Sting's style is to go after his opponent, and we're witnessing it right now. Whether it's that wallop with the right hand or whether it's that quick kick to the midsection, Sting knows how to give out punishment, and he has proven over and over again he can sure take it. And look at the temptation now. Sting looking around, and this great crowd here is giving their encouragement to let Shaska have it.
Right on top of the head he goes. At the 3 count from Tommy Young, Sting drops down, a hip toss. To the other side they go. Now, Shaska scoots out of the ring. He hit hard on the small of his back right there, but trying to buy some time because Sting is really just stalking the man right now.
Well, Shaska knows that he took a bad wallop, and he wants some time to think about it, to come up with some kind of strategy. How do you derail this Sting Express? I tell you, Sting has been steamrolling the last few months, and he would like to keep it up with a big victory over Shaska on national TV.
We talk about Sting and his upper body development, a great weightlifter, but there's another man, Shaska Whatley, when he was with Chattanooga, one of the great amateur weightlifters from the state of Tennessee. So the man has a lot of power himself, and now measures the man, and the right hand hit right on the forehead. Now climbs the turnbuckles again. Has Sting pinned back to the top turnbuckle, unloading to the side of the youngster's head. And Shaska has everything going his way right now, seemingly.
He is a powerful athlete, and he knows he's got to keep the pressure on. And you know, one thing that amazes me about Shaska, we've seen a lot of strongmen try to make it in the professional wrestling sport, and sometimes they don't know how to use that strength and that power. Shaska has incorporated that power he possesses into a well-rounded out wrestling arsenal.
Big kick out that time from Sting. Shaska stays right on him, though, and now straddles him. Once again, to the head he goes. He's been very effective, and you know, Sting right now in pretty bad shape, as you see, just trying to get up.
And Sting now facing a fired-up Shaska. We mentioned it before, but as we come up, a driving kick by Sting.
5 minutes, Harry. 10 minutes remain. 5 minutes, Harry.
The 5-minute mark of this 15-minute first event on NWA Main Event. Stomping right away. Sting going after Shaska. To the ropes. To the other side. Neither man budging an inch. For the second time, Sting gets the momentum. And now it's Shaska using the momentum of Sting, carrying the man right to the floor. But he gets up.
Shaska's experience paid off dividends again. He saw Sting come charging at him. He's well aware of what happens when Sting is able to land that charge across the ring. He ducked. Sting went outside the ropes, and Shaska staying right after him. I tell you, Shaska's